Welcome to Reality Blackout, where I recap the top 5 reality show moments of the past week, blackout style. We are 2 episodes into the totally T-Boz reality show, and the best thing that I can say about this show is, thank goodness we only have 2 more episodes left. T-Boz is boring. A reality show doesn't need table shaking and glass throwing to be entertaining. But what it does need is a huge personality. And T-Boz nor any of the other characters in her life are memorable. They're all just sort of one note, kind of like T-Boz's singing. In this week's number 5 clip, let's watch T-Boz try really hard to be entertaining.
T-Boz or TLC, you know. High five. You need to go solo. You need to go solo. You need to go solo. We going to the Let me take a look. Shut up, Pa! God, she no likey. So mean. Ooh. And I love that. What am I talking about? Honey, I ain't messing up my bad name for nobody. I know who's gonna go be able to get some. I'll put you to sleep. Oh, I'm so embarrassed right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna need T-Boz to concentrate on her health and even her solo album and leave reality TV alone. One thing I've learned about the Marys: don't mess with their family, don't mess with their business, and you have to have thick skin if you're gonna roll with them. In this week's number 4 clip, the Marys manager Mitch learns the hard way what it's like when you cross a very pregnant Tina and her sister Erica.
Hello?
I have not so great news. If I push them to do what they need to do, then I look like this horrible manager.
Exactly.
I can feel it coming. It's like a hurricane, and it's blowing in, and I can feel it all over me.
That's crazy, Mitch.
Oh, here we go. Erica will not get on the phone with me.
Erica don't want to talk to Mitch because Erica don't need to talk to Mitch.
Erica wouldn't get on the phone with me.
You don't need to speak to Erica. She gonna say the same thing. Wouldn't you say the same thing, Erica? Yes, that would be her in the background, Mitch. She don't need to get on the phone.
Because you wouldn't get on the phone.
You don't need to talk to Erica. You talking to me.
Erica dismisses me like I'm some messenger delivering a package that she doesn't want to deal with right now.
Dude, back down. Why does Erica have to get on the phone to say the same thing that I'm saying?
Tina is completely out of line.
I'm gonna do just what the heck I want to do when I want to do it.
I was dismissed.
Get over it and move on.
I can't just let it go and move on.
Why you always taking it personal? Don't take it personal.
You know what? I take everything I do personal.
You get over it and move on.
Mitchell is still annoyed.
Well, why can't you just get over it, Mitch?
That is probably the biggest dagger you could have ever put in my heart.
Who does that?
If you don't want me to manage you, then fire me. He works for you.
This is a business relationship.
You want to get a check? Handle my business right.
We can't keep going on like this.
Not having this conversation no more, Mitch. Get over it and move on.
I'm pretty sure that Mitch did not know what he was getting into when he signed on to manage a nice little gospel group. By now, we all know the shady deal behind Kenya and Walter's relationship. And knowing that this made-for-TV couple is faker than a $3 bill, it makes watching the scenes between the two of them extremely painful to watch. In this week's number 3 clip, Kenya continues to try and keep up the illusion of her delusion of a relationship.
How's Walter?
Here we go. I really feel like I need to have a conversation with Walter. You and Walter have the talk. Walter and I obviously haven't been getting along great lately. I really don't know who he is right now, and I don't know where we stand.
There's
this is a real relationship for Kenya, I kind of feel like maybe she should reevaluate it. Walter made me feel like I was his dream girl. I have so many men that want to look at this hot ass. Every day somebody thinks I'm Beyonce. Why can't she get her man to put a ring on it? He never looked at me. He never touched me. He never tried to kiss me. You treat me like...
I agree.
He's just not man enough for me.
When men start to act differently, something is up. I'm a question asker.
When you're good at asking the questions, won't you be good at answering?
What's been happening with me and you?
I'm feeling rushed and pressured,
I don't understand what's going on.
so I control what you do.
Are you angry with me?
What are you saying?
Am I crazy?
You have a problem?
Have I made you upset?
Walter,
Have I done something that I don't know about that you're holding on to?
you're putting a lot of pressure on me.
What are we doing? I really just don't know what's happening. Use your words.
What is it that you're trying to say to me?
Be a man and say how you feel.
Okay,
You don't make any sense about what you're saying at all.
I agree. Why are you getting frustrated?
I don't ever really get any good answers from you. Our relationship is just getting weirder by the moment. I'm so done with Walter.
It's pretty obvious that when Kenya cast Walter to be her boyfriend this season, she neglected to give him the script to follow. In the words of Dominique,
Tara is a peculiar treasure.
and that she is. There's always at least one crazy in the lineup on a reality show, and on the Sisterhood, that person is Tara. In this week's number 2 clip, Tara and her husband Brian continue to prove why they are Mrs. Kooky and Mr. Corny.
This is Pastor Tara.
All right, preacher.
Could I have the space to express myself? Maybe 5 or 7 minutes.
We're in Tara's world.
Tara and Brian are the type of Christians that are very rigid in their beliefs.
If she would have been here tonight, she would have been litman as us.
For those that would challenge what I believe, I would pray for them. I'm called as an evangelist. I've been a Christian for over 16 years, connected to our Jewish roots.
I'm Jewish,
Right.
but I believe in Jesus.
My walk as a Christian.
I'm an LA Jew, not a New York Jew.
I have the Holy Spirit, not willing to receive what Tara has to say.
Beating them over the head with Bible.
Let me be me.
They're born again Jews and they're throwing bar mitzvahs, but they're Christian and they have Chris. I'm so confused.
What the heck?
Hey.
A Christian bar mitzvah.
Christ in the Torah.
It is standard in the Jewish tradition to give money to the bar mitzvah boy.
I didn't get that memo.
I don't think it's inappropriate to ask the guests to give Trevor cash or money.
Hold up.
I can't stand evil. Savior Jesus. That's not of God.
It was the devil
Right.
that caused this attack.
Diablos, demonic spirits.
Satan's playground.
It's gonna be over.
If Tara does not slow her roll, she's definitely going to have a challenge with fitting in.
Want some cupcakes?
Give me a kiss. Kiss me.
They're little interracial cupcakes, and they make little chocolate babies.
All right.
I don't know how they're going to expect to keep any friends here in Atlanta.
The jolly black giant.
I'm going to need you to take that down a notch.
Shalom.
Maybe if Tara pulled her wig forward 5 or 6 inches and stopped being so self-righteous, she'd be a little less cuckoo, and a little more likable. Love and Hip Hop is back in New York for a 3rd season. And while the show has returned to its original city, the only original player to return to the show this season is Olivia. And she's not even featured in the opening credits. In this week's number 1 clip, we meet a whole new crop of ladies who come hard out the gate trying to do everything extra that they can to try and make a lasting first impression.
I'm Tahiri, and I am a video vixen,
Waitress.
cover girl,
Waitress.
and actress.
Waitress.
Joe Budden's ex-girlfriend.
Waitress.
Tahiri had enough and just snapped.
I don't even know what giving is, mother. Because you took everything I had.
Tahiri is a really strong girl. Yeah, I think she's just permanently damaged.
Now,
Flipping over tables.
I flipped the table, by the way, yesterday.
She ended up flipping the table over and throwing drinks. Flipped the table over on me.
She just flipped a table over on you. Me and Tahiri were friends.
We were building some kind of something.
Tahiri and I were cool. I don't like her. She went from being a friend to a shady overnight.
You better check this bitch. You better check this. I know what? Yo, trying to get punched in the face. That's really?
You think she'll flip the table over on me when we talk?
Punch in the face.
Let me get back to work.
If I continue to watch the show this season, yeah, I'm gonna need these chicks to wear name tags, cause I'm having a hard time telling them apart. They all look like they come from the same tribe. And since when did the men become such a big part of the show? Bonus clip time! This week's Keeping It 100 bonus clip comes from the premiere episode of Black Ink Crew. Unlike other reality shows about tattoo shops that focus on the customers, the stories behind their tattoos, and the beautiful work by the tattoo artist, yeah, there's very little of that here. Instead, Black Ink Crew is all about the dysfunctional group of employees that work at a Harlem tattoo shop.
I'm Caesar. I'm the owner of Black Ink.
Having a new business is new for C's. Oh, today you decided to be a boss?
I'm not trying to be a bastard. I'm a... What can you call it? A tyrant.
He's the grandpa of Black Ink. I am Duchess. I'm the new girl. She is not a scary punk-ass little girl.
My name is Puma. I manage the spot.
Where's Puma?
I'm getting older. Gotta settle down.
Puma! The guys think they run the shop, but I run the shop. I'm not gonna let her get a tattoo that she's probably gonna regret. If anybody has something to say, I'm right here.
You mind your business. How about that one?
The day you wanna come and get health insurance up in this, then I'll give a
Anytime I get sick, I just take some Theraflu and go to sleep.
I'm sassy.
I am the best tattoo artist in this shop. And this is a fact. This tattoo work of late has been...
Oh, he attached?
Yeah.
No one's heard from Mo. Where are you?
It's 2 o'clock. It's still not here. Unbelievable. And it's unacceptable. It's time for a shake-up on this boat. Somebody gotta go overboard. At it. You ain't gonna be sitting here talking to me like that. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
That's it for this week. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Follow the show on Twitter and come right back next week for another roundup of the top 5 reality show moments of the past week, Blackout style.